Hi, Crystal Didham with Free State of Mind Sup Yoga. We offer stand-up paddleboard yoga in Lawrence, Kansas, as well as our yoga membership. For $25 a month, you get 3 one-hour virtual classes each week with unlimited access to all prior classes filmed, as well as 15% off Sup Yoga classes and access to our private Facebook group featuring the Free State of Mind self-management system, bettering your home work-life balance. This week, if you have been following us, which you have, you've seen that we've been dissecting yoga for better sleep. It's no surprise that a consistent yoga practice can better your sleep. Integrating pranayama, or breath work, with asana, or movements, activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps counteract stress, free the mind, and calm the body. Sleep is essential to our physical and our mental health. Despite its importance, a large number of people report poor sleeping habits. If you struggle to fall asleep, it's natural to think that the problem starts when you lie down. However, the lead up to bedtime is a critical player in quality sleep. Poor bedtime habits are a major contributor to insomnia. Crafting a pre-bedtime routine and staying consistent will help reinforce healthy habits and signals the mind and body that bedtime is approaching. The most important pro-sleeping habit to consider during the day is to see daylight. Our internal clocks are regulated by our light exposure. Woo. And sunlight has the strongest effect on that. The second is exercise daily. The benefits of exercise, sorry, I just realized I started chewing ice. The benefits of exercise are expansive. The changes it initiates in our energy use and body temperature promotes solid sleep patterns. The third is to monitor your caffeine intake. Using caffeine to overcome daily sleepiness isn't sustainable and can cause sleep deprivation. 4 is to be mindful of your alcohol intake. Alcohol can induce drowsiness, hence the term nightcap. Unfortunately, alcohol affects the brain in a way that lowers your sleep quality. Number 5 is avoid eating 2 hours prior to sleep. It's more difficult to fall asleep if your body is actively digesting your dinner. Number 6 is not smoking. Smoking is associated with a wide range of sleeping problems, including difficulty falling asleep and fragmented sleep. 7 is to reserve your bed for sleep and sex only. Hanging out in your bed causes problems at bedtime. To have a strong mental association between your bed and sleep, use your bed only for sleep and sex. Crafting a pre-bedtime routine looks a little like this. Avoid bright lights, so lowering the lights as the sun sets will help transition to bedtime and contribute to your body's production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Disconnect from your screens at least 30 minutes prior to bed. The light from the screen depresses melatonin production, keeping your brain wired and making it more difficult to wind down. The last consideration, to spend at least 30 minutes doing some light stretching, reading, or listening to some soothing music before you fall asleep. So what I have done today is crafted or sequenced a pre-bedtime routine for you to take or do before bed. So, I did that thing again where I chew ice. Sorry, guys. Come to your bed or your mat, and I will guide you through a pre-bedtime sequence, yoga sequence. You can come to an easy seated position. I'm in a kneeling position, but you can come to Sukhasana, an easy seat. You can bring a pillow underneath your glutes to allow your knees to fall forward, or just come to an easy seat. And shut down your eyes and begin your pranayama. Slowly taking in breath, pausing at the top of your inhale and exhaling slowly. Breathing in and out through your nose. We're going to move through 5 rounds of alternate nostril breathing. So using whichever hand, you're going to inhale while plugging one nostril, switch sides, exhale, and inhale again before we switch. You can take any hand position that's comfortable for your hand. I'm going to do this, throw shaka. So bring your thumb to your right nostril and begin your pranayama. Inhaling here, plugging the left nostril, exhaling. Inhale here, pause, switch sides, and exhale. You've got the flow, so continue on with your own breath. Last round. Bring your hand to rest on your knee. Come to your natural breath. Our first moving asana is child's pose. So come to the kneeling position. Bring your big toes to touch, knees wide. You can grab a pillow here and place it under your torso and lean your body over your torso, bringing your forehead to the bed. And find your breath. Last round of breath here. Inhale and rise. We're going to move into supported half frog. You can use a pillow here or not. We are holding each posture for 10 rounds of breath. You don't have to count. I will do that for you. Just find your breath. To get into a supported half frog, I'm going to go sideways here. To get in supported half frog, you're going to place the pillow onto the bed. Lay onto your belly. You can bring your hands underneath forehead, and then your knee comes to a 90-degree bend. Just like this. Find your breath. We're here for 10 counts. Last round of breath here. Slide your knee off that pillow and take it to the other side. Place your knee, the 90-degree bend on the pillow, and bring both hip points to your bed. Place your hands underneath forehead and find your breath. Last round of breath here. And reach down, remove the pillow, slide your leg off the pillow, and you can bring it right underneath your belly and your forearms to your bed for a little Sphinx pose. We're not going to stay here as long. 5 rounds of breath. Last inhale. And exhale. Remove the pillow and transition to tabletop position, bringing your hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and inhaling and exhaling through cat-cow. Inhale, heart center forward, crown of the head and tailbone rise. Exhale, arch your back, crown of the head and tailbone descend towards the ground. Inhale, rise. Exhale, round. Continue on 3 rounds with your own breath. On an inhale, come to a flat back. Cross your ankles and come to a seat. Bring the soles of your feet together. You can grab a pillow here and place it underneath you to sit up a little higher if you would like. Bring your hands over the tops of your feet, your thumbs to the bottom, and hinging from your hips, fold forward. You can tuck your chin, round your back here, bringing your forehead towards your toes. For cobblers, find your breath. Last inhale. exhale. And inhale. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. And we're going to go to a foot massage. Our feet are our root and how we get around. So taking care of your feet is really important. You can bring both hands to your right foot with the fingers on top, thumbs on bottom, and just make little circles. Taking care of the heel of the foot. And come to your toes and do a twist and pull on each toe. Interlace fingers between toes, a little hand-foot holding. And make circles of your foot ankle in one direction, circles of your ankle in another direction. Bring your right hand to your foot, pull those toes back and make a ridge of knuckles here and scrub the bottom of your foot like you were washing it. Bring a little life back and release. Close your eyes and take your attention down to your feet. Notice the difference in the two sides. And blink your eyes open and let's go to the left foot. So bring both hands to the left foot, fingers on top, thumbs on bottom, and begin to make little circles, moving up and down your foot. And making sure to pay attention all over the heel, up the Achilles. You can take it up the ankle too if you would like. It's your practice. And twist and pull with each toe. Interlace fingers with your foot. And make circles of your ankle in one direction. And switch sides. Point flex. And then release that hand. Use your left hand to pull the toes back and create a ridge of knuckles and begin scrubbing the bottom of your foot. And then little flex. And then we're done. Remove your pillow if you're sitting on a pillow and come to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Find your breath. We're here for 10 more. Last inhale here. And exhale, release. Bring the soles of your feet to your bed. And your arms can be wide here or cactus. You're going to bring your knees over to the left and take your gaze out over your right shoulder. You can bring your hand to your left or your hand to your right knee, aiding in the twist. You can take this to a restorative pose or you can make it an active pose by straightening one leg, that left leg, or you can take your legs out long. Yogi's choice. Find your breath. We're here for 10. inhale. Exhale. And unwind. Going to knees to the right. And take your gaze out over the left, taking whatever variation you did on your other side. Find your breath. Last inhale here. Exhale. And unwind. Bring the soles of your feet to touch and your knees wide. Bring your right hand on the area between your navel and your pubic bone, or right over your belly button. You can bring your left hand to heart center. Find your breath. Feel your breath as it moves in your body. You're inhaling and your belly is rising, your heart center is rising, and you're exhaling and everything's descending. Just notice that as you lie here in this shape. Last round of breath here. And bring your hands alongside you and help your knees, help bring your legs together. And we're going to go through one last moving asana before we go to Shavasana, which is going to be, of course, when you lie down to fall asleep. This moving asana is legs up the wall. Find your headboard, remove your pillows. You can use a pillow underneath your body, underneath your tailbone if you would like. So come to a seat alongside it, swing those legs up the wall, allowing them to rest, and find your breath. last round of breath here. And bring those legs down your headboard and come and tuck into bed. I suggest staying in legs up the wall anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes or 20 rounds of breath, whatever feels best for you. After that, it's time for Shavasana. So tuck into bed, place your head on the pillow, put an eye mask on, light some essential oils, diffuse some essential oils, and sleep well. Do that. Let me know in the comments how that works for you. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. Namaste.